Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm a spirit channeler and oracle card reader who channels both light and shadow energies in my readings, which means if you are easily triggered, please find yourself another reader. For those of you who still remain, today's reading will be on the topic of help with my love matters. This is for singles as well as people in a relationship. Today I was drawn towards creating 5 piles, so I will try my best to keep each pile under 10 minutes long. So this is pile number 1, the sodalite. Pile number 2, the citrine. Pile number 3 is the fire agate. Pile number 4 is the apophyllite. And pile number 5 is the garnet. Timestamps will be pinned in the comment section and in the description below. Take as much time as you need, pause the video if you need more time to pick your pile, and I will see you in your reading. Hello group number 1, welcome to your reading if you chose the sodalite. This group is, you guys are my group of people with not the highest self-esteem. Currently, this can all be changed, and I feel like you're on a journey right now towards improving your self-esteem and changing it for the better. I feel like you are on a journey of changing your life for the better. There seems to be some sort of chaos happening around your love life. This looks like an abusive relationship. Mentally, physically, emotionally, psychologically, any of those or a combination of any of those. For some of you, this could be past energy and you're still carrying the heavy energy of this. You're still carrying the heavy emotions. And others of you, for most of you, you're still in this situation. So, I don't need to tell you that you need to get out of this situation. You already know that. With this change card here, it's time to move. With this break free card here, it's time to break free. And with this time to move on card here, it's time to move on. It can't be any clearer than that. You have like 3 cards telling you to get out. With set your sights higher. You need to believe that you can have something better than what you currently have. This is not the best that you can have. And in fact, you actually have 2 cards here telling you that you actually can have better and that you are very, very deserving of better. This inner sanctum card, I need you guys to be at peace with who you truly are and stop trying to conform yourself to your romantic partner. Stop trying to make them like you. You're never going to be able to please this person. And with this You Are Sacred card, you're actually too good for them. And I know people don't like to speak this way in the spiritual community, but I'm going to tell it to you the way it is and the way I see it, the energy in these cards. Everyone is on a different vibration. This person's vibration is lower than yours. And it may not feel like that at this moment because what they're doing is exactly this. You see, that's you here. Let me bring this forward. That's you there. And then this is them surrounding you, surrounding your energy field with clouds of darkness and oppression. And low self-esteem and depression and anxiety, stress, etc., etc. So right now it may not feel to you like you have a higher vibration than them. In fact, you may actually feel stupid because what this also does, it doesn't only affect your emotional stability, but it also affects your mental stability as well. And when you're not in a good place mentally and emotionally, your mental capacities decrease because it's not really a priority for your body and for your brain. So I'm telling you that you're going to flourish once you leave this situation. This is your confirmation right here. You're going to have, and I hope you can see that. I know it's a bit dark, but I'm reading by candlelight and a little bit of rainstorm, cloudy sunlight. But you guys are going to have a lot of fulfillment, a lot of nourishment, a lot of happiness once you leave the situation, once you change. Notice how the nourishment card came out after the change card. It's because you're not going to reach this place of happiness and nourishment and fulfillment until you change your current situation. And I feel like with this fruition card here, especially at the beginning, you guys are already beginning to wise up. I mean, you guys are wise, like I said, but when I say wise up, you're beginning to listen to your intuition more. You're no longer really listening to your clouded logic, because your logic is really clouded right now. The person that you're with may be very good at speaking. You know, they may have a very good way with words. They're probably an air sign, but they have a very good way with words. And that's sun, moon, rising, as soon as I said that, because especially if their rising sign is an air sign, you know, they're going to be still going to be very good with their words when it comes to you and manipulating you and making you feel like you can't really make it out there without them. So I don't want you to feel like you can't make it out there without them. That's absolutely not true at all. So yeah, those are your messages. I said I would keep this video short. I hope that helped you. Let me know, and I will see you in my next reading. Hello, pal number 2. Welcome to your reading if you chose the citrine. So I feel like you guys have a romantic prospect who is trying to take you out on some dates, or who is crushing on you and showing you some interest. You may very well be crushing on them back. In fact, I see you as being interested in them. But there is a part of you that feels like they are out of your league. And this varies. The reason for this varies for each of you. Some of you, I'm seeing it's like financial status and social status. Others of you, I'm seeing race. For some reason you feel like this person's out of your league, or you guys won't really match up because you're different races. Others of you, it's an age. Others of you, they work with you, so you feel like it's inappropriate. And then for the rest of you, it's simply just your low self-esteem. This person, you know, you could easily be with them, but it's because you're nitpicking yourself. I really see you with the self-reflection card here, nitpicking little details about yourself in the mirror. You think you're too skinny, you think you're too flat-chested, you think you don't have a nice enough butt, you think your hair is bad, you think your skin is bad, you might have acne, freckles, pale skin, dark skin, that you think it's too pale, or you think it's too dark, you think you're too tall. I see for some of you. You might be too fat, you might think that as well. You might think you're too short. You're just nitpicking at yourself. And I see that you are forbidding yourself. You are forbidding yourself this magical experience, this pleasurable experience with this card here that you will have with this person. So I feel like you should give them a chance. And right next to this pay attention card, this could be for some of you. It's not like one particular person that you can think of who is crushing on you. It's just that I'm having a vision of some of you going to the gym, and there's a bunch of cute guys who are checking you out, and you're just so shy, and you're almost like running away to the corner, not even paying attention to them. Or like anywhere. I'm seeing gym. I am also seeing a cafe. Some of you guys have a crush on your local cafe barista. So and some of you have a crush on your coworker at work. And they like you back. So whomever you are thinking about, who you have a crush on, they also like you back. So you need to pay attention to the subtleties that the little hints that they're sending you. And I feel like a lot of you guys have already noticed them. You're not oblivious to this. You're just very insecure. And like I said, the reason for a lot of you guys is different, but for the majority of you guys, it's physically. You feel like you're physically inadequate for them. Others of you, it's your financial and social status and etc., etc. It doesn't matter. This person likes you back. You're really forbidding yourself this a huge pleasure. I see you having a really great sex with this person. I'm going to be completely honest. And it seems kind of naughty that it's coming out in oracle cards, but that's literally what I see. And I see you having a really great friendship with this person because you have the friendship card that came out here. And I also kind of saw it here with this card over here. So this person is going to be a great friend to you, a great confidant. They're going to be great in bed. They're going to be really sweet. They're going to treat you well. And I feel like you're trying to make yourself you're trying to, you feel like you're not good enough for them. I keep saying that, but again, with this be yourself card here, you feel like if only I was this, if only I had straighter hair, if only I wasn't so tall, if only I wasn't so skinny, or I was skinny, if only, if only, if only. There's a lot of if onlys, and this person doesn't care because they have a crush on you already. And like I said, pay attention to the signs, because stop deluding yourself into thinking that this person, there's no way in hell this person could actually like you, because they do. And like I said, for a lot of you guys, this is a specific person who's crushing on you, and you know who it is. And for the rest of you guys, it's just it's people in general. It's a specific place that I see you going often. I really see gym or a cafe or work, but I see you going often to this place. And there is one guy in particular, or a few guys in particular, you find them really cute and attractive, and you almost like run away because you're super shy and you don't think that you're their type. So you need to let yourself receive the possibility of getting into a relationship with these people. You need to give them a chance. You need to accept the fact that they actually find you attractive, and stop projecting onto them mentally the belief that they do not find you attractive, because that's just incorrect. I'm telling you right now that they do. And like I said, pay attention to the signs yourself. If you see them staring at you, smiling at you, wanting to talk to you, you're not imagining it. Don't stop saying that there's absolutely no way that this is why he's talking to me, or this is why she's talking to me. Some of you, I see, if you're male watching this, I see a woman, she's very elegant, and she makes a lot of money, or a good amount of money, more than you, and you feel like you're out of her league. Cut it out right now. If she's smiling at you, she's giggling, she's sitting close to you, talking to you, exchanging numbers. Enough of the denial. Enough of these little games. I need you guys to really, increase your self-esteem, work on your self-esteem. Know that the person likes you the way that you already are. So say you feel like you're a little bit overweight. Okay, if you happen to lose some weight, okay, great. But just know that you don't have to before you ask them out, or before you accept an invitation from them to go out, because they're inviting you to go out right now, the way that you look right now with those extra 20 pounds. So obviously it's not a problem. Okay, so I said I would keep these readings short. Those are your messages. I hope that helped you. Let me know, and I will see you in my next reading. Hello, pile number 3. Welcome to your reading if you chose the fire agate. So you guys, again, have low self-esteem. This, so far with the groups, this seems to be a pattern happening. With you guys, though, it is based off of an old relationship that you had that made you feel worthless. I'm picking up both romantic as well as your family relationship, your relationship with your parents when you were growing up. Also in school, you guys probably weren't very good looking when you were a teenager or when you were a child, and you probably got bullied for something. I'm picking up for a lot of you guys, you did. Others of you, it's just a recent romantic relationship, and this person made you feel really worthless for whatever reason. They were with you, but they nitpicked you. They nitpicked little things about you and even big things about you they nitpicked at your insecurities, and this left you very scarred emotionally. Also, I'm really picking up for a lot of you, your mother nitpicked at your things about you. And, she may have said you were too chubby or something like that, or you weren't very pretty. I'm really seeing for some of you, your mother actually said, you didn't really pick up a lot of my beauty. Like, you look too much like your dad, or I don't know who you look like. I feel like for a lot of you guys, your mother was very beautiful, and you are not, unfortunately, I'm just saying it as I see it. You were not as beautiful aesthetically as your mother. And you felt that way. Even if she didn't say anything, you just always felt that way. Because I feel like other people, if it wasn't your mother making these remarks, other people while you were growing up would make these remarks around you. And they probably thought that you weren't hearing them because you were a child, but you were hearing them. I'm hearing that some of them said they made remarks about you being chubby. Some of them made remarks about your hair color, because I'm seeing for some of you, your mother had really blonde hair and your hair was like kind of like dirty blonde, but it wasn't like a pretty dirty blonde. It was kind of like dull. Others of you, I'm seeing that your mother had really light skin and you were a bit darker. Especially, I'm picking up for some of you, you're Oriental. Your mother was really light and you came off a little more tan skinned, and people would make remarks about that when you were a child. And like I said, for the rest of you, it was your ex-romantic partner making these remarks. Could have also been your father, but he would say stuff to you as well. I'm sorry, but I'm just seeing these things. It's just not very nice, the things I'm seeing that he would say to you, your ex-boyfriend. I really heard for some of you guys, he would say, let's turn off the lights during sex because I don't really want to look at you. Or even if he didn't actually say that, the last part, he would make it a thing to always have the lights turned off. And you figured it out that it was because he wasn't really attracted to you. So anyways, there's a big blow to your self-esteem here. I'm really sorry that this happened to you. I really am. But you guys are really depressed over it. You have such low self-esteem. You're really insecure. And, with this card here, light in the darkness, St. John's wort, like I said, a lot of depression, a lot of stress over this, a lot of insecurities. What needs mending? It's your self-esteem, the way you see yourself. You have, a lot of you guys are going on huge diets. You are forbidding yourself sweets and cakes and carbs, and you're carb counting, calorie counting. You're always on the treadmill. You're always jogging. You guys are going crazy with the diets and the exercise, trying to make yourself fit into an ideal by society and make yourself look the way you think your ex would have wanted you to look. And you're sort of blaming the way that you look as for the reason why your ex left you. I'm picking up for some of you guys, you guys might be doing some plastic surgery or having some work done on your body, and you feel like the reason why your ex left you is because you didn't look like the person he is with now. Because I see you seeing the girl that he's with now, the girl he left you with, the girl he cheated on you with, and she looks, in your opinion, very beautiful. And some of you guys are getting work done to make yourself look more like her. So the help with your love issues, the problem is that you can't attract pure love until you love yourself. This is not just a corny quote, it's the truth. We all attract who and what we are. So you cannot attract wealth, for example, if you are very poor internally. Likewise, you can attract beautiful people, and I'm talking about it internally, like beautiful in terms of the personality. You cannot attract beautiful people with lovely personalities if you are super mean and rude and degrading and racist and such. And similarly, if you have low self esteem, you cannot attract someone who's going to treat you very well. Everyone you attract, every romantic partner, even every friend, you guys, some of you, like I said, it's your friends from back in school who were making fun of you. Every friend who you're going to attract is going to be one of those friends who they put you down in order to make themselves feel better about themselves. So, you know, those snobby girls who will they'll make sort of backhanded comments about you, like, oh, we should go shopping, and that dress, I don't think that dress would look good on you, but I should try it on, you know, those kind of girls, or something like that. Or if you remember from Mean Girls, how Regina was flaunting what was his name, her boyfriend, in front of Lindsay Lohan's character. Do you like his hair pushed back? I think he looks sexy with his hair pushed back. This is what I'm channeling for a lot of you guys. These are the kind of girls and friends you're hanging around with. Unfortunately, because these are the only type of people you can attract into your life, because you are attracting them from a place of low self-esteem. So, of course, I need you guys to try your hardest, do everything you possibly can to work on your self-esteem, work on your self-love. I need you guys to take some time out to indulge in yourself. Make yourself look prettier if it will make you feel better, but I really want you to also work internally, not only externally. Work on being happy with things that make you insecure and things that you feel you would rather change. And again, see, I channeled all that without actually looking at this card. With this mother healing card here, like I said, a lot of you guys, it's your mother. I didn't even see that card when I was saying that before. It's your mother who said these things, or your mother's friends or girlfriends. But regardless, there's a lot of healing to do with the feminine. A lot of you guys, as soon as I said that, I just channeled the reason why you can't get pregnant. This is for just a small percentage of you, because you're trying to get pregnant. The reason why you can't get pregnant is because you have all this healing to do with your femininity. You're energetically closing off your womb because you don't feel female enough. You don't feel beautiful enough. You don't feel elegant enough. Some of you guys with this set your sights higher are only partaking in one night stands, and you're not actually trying to get into serious or more committed relationships because you feel like any guy who is your type would never look at you. So or they would never stay with you long term. So you're allowing them to have a real girlfriend and to treat you as a side piece. And so with this time to move on card, I feel like you need to stop allowing these men to treat you as side pieces. And usually I try to keep my readings general in terms of genders, but I'm really picking this up strongly that you guys are females, and with heterosexual females, I'm picking that up strongly. So you guys need to, but it doesn't have to be, that doesn't mean it's not your pile. You know, I also see, you know, gay males as well are very in their feminine energy, so that it could apply to you as well if you're a homosexual male. But regardless, you guys need to stop allowing these men to use you for sex. Stop lowering your standards because you don't feel worthy of men who are actually going to treat you like a princess. So this whole pile, I really need you to work on your self-esteem. This is what's causing all of your love problems, your reproduction problems. Again, disclaimer, I'm not a doctor. But energetically speaking, your reproduction problems, mother healing that needs to be done. And you're attracting all these bitchy girlfriends, and these douchebag boyfriends for this reason. So I said I wasn't going to make these readings long. So those are your messages. I hope that helped you. Let me know, and I will see you in my next reading. Hello, pal number 4. Welcome to your reading if you chose the Apophyllite. And I apologize if you can hear the rainstorm in the background. So this group is all about you guys making a decision between your current romantic partner and leaving your current romantic partner. A lot of you guys have two people right now who are vying for your attention, who are vying for your affection. You have one person who's interested in you and another person who's interested in you. And you're dating both of them. Others of you, you're officially dating one of them, but you have someone else on the side. And you need to make a decision of whether or not you want to stay with your true boyfriend or girlfriend or husband or wife and break it off with your affair, or if you want to break it off with your husband, wife, and start seeing your affair, the person you're seeing on the side, officially, and to cut your romantic partner loose, your true romantic partner loose. Now, it's the weirdest thing with this reading because I feel like you guys have a lot of healing to do internally, and this is why you are allowing, okay, you know what? Let me rephrase that. This is why you are splitting your affection between two people. Because with the self-love card here, right next to boundaries and right next to self-reflection, I really feel like you guys need to, and also right above what needs mending, you guys need to, maybe you guys need to dive deeper into what limiting beliefs or subconscious programming is driving your behavior. What did you see modeled at home? Did you come from a divorced family? Did you come from a single parent family where one parent didn't want anything to do with you or your siblings? Did you see a parent mistreating another? Did you see a parent openly cheating on another? What happened to cause you to split your affection between two people or multiple people? Now, like I said, it's the weirdest thing with this group because it's really coming off strongly that you need a lot of internal healing. And usually if I see something like this, I would think that you were the one being cheated on. But no matter how I try to see you being cheated on, especially with this boundary card here and not allowing someone to take advantage of you, I still keep seeing you doing the cheating, no matter how hard I try to see it the other way. So, I mean, there is probably a very, very small percentage of you guys watching this who are being cheated on, and you absolutely know about it. Absolutely know about it. And you need to make a decision between your own well-being and staying with this partner for security reasons. But the majority of you guys are the ones who have two people vying for your attention. And for some of you guys, it's a melange of the two of them. Your partner is cheating on you, so you started seeing someone else on the side as well to cope with the fact that your partner is unfaithful to you. But then now you are really attached and really in love with this new person, so you really need to make a decision. So you guys, regardless who is cheating on who, you need to make a decision whether or not you want to stay with your current partner or not, or whether you want to go with someone new. And here we have this card here, make a decision. So it's very clear. That's what you need to do. And I feel like the decision that you're going to make is going to make you happy. So you guys are very stressed. You're very fearful that the decision that you make will be the wrong one, especially when you're choosing between two people. But I can see here with these waves of this card, waves of prosperity, the decision you make is actually going to be the best one for your good and for the good of all parties involved in this love triangle. Because right now with this tranquility card, you are really stressed out. You are trying to juggle two people at the same time, and they may know about each other or they may not. So you're trying to keep up two relationships simultaneously is very difficult to do. And for those of you who resonate with being the one who is being cheated on, You need to start looking into what you can do to actually get out of the situation in the mundane world, because you guys might have a lot of your finances tied to your current romantic partner and you're afraid to leave them and be on your own. Some of you guys may have a prenup with this person, and you're afraid that if you divorce them, you're going to get nothing because you signed a prenup and you guys haven't been married long enough for the prenup to be null and void. And if there is some sort of clause about infidelity, you don't have real proof in order to bring them to the court of law. And some of you don't even want to go through all of that. So you really need to get your stuff together in the mundane world when it comes to your security and your finances to be able to leave this person who is mistreating you and deceiving you. Because with this fortitude card here, I feel like you guys need to be strong during this situation. So like I said, there is a lot of you guys needing to mend your self-esteem, mend your inner self, your subconscious limiting beliefs, your view on relationships and how they act, mend your strength. So it's not, because of all of this self-healing, it's not clear if you're the one having the third party situation or if it's your partner. But it could, all of this could be coming up because I specifically asked for help with your love issues. So regardless, you need to do a lot of internal healing, and above all, you need to make a decision between the two of them. That's what you need to do. But like I said, the decision that you do make is going to be the one for the best of all parties involved. Even if it may not feel like that right away, it is going to be the best decision for all parties involved. So you really need to take some time apart and really, really, really buckle down and make a decision between the two of them and cut the other person off completely. Okay, I hope that helped you. I said I would keep this reading short. Let me know if it helped you, and I will see you in my next reading. Hello, group number 5. Welcome to your reading if you chose the garnet. So it seems like you guys have been single for a while. And this is probably by choice, because I don't feel like you guys have been putting a lot of energy into finding yourself a new partner. For whatever the reason for this is, it is the way that it is. For a lot of you, I'm seeing it's work related. You have thrown yourself into work. You have devoted all of your time into school and work full time, and you do not have time to maintain a romantic relationship. Your whole focus for the past couple of years, I'm seeing a couple of years, but minimum a year, your whole focus has been on your bag, on your coin, on stabilizing yourself financially. Some of you guys recently moved to another city, like not super recently, but maybe a year ago. But others of you started a new job about a year ago or less, and you have been working tirelessly to build up your business. Actually, I see some of you guys started a business, but you've just been working to save up your money, and you haven't been going out a lot, or if you have been, you've just been going out with your girlfriends from time to time, but there's just not a lot of interest being shown for the opposite sex or the same sex, whatever. Some of you guys, it could be because you had a bad breakup and that left a sour taste in your mouth, and you said that you don't want to get back into another relationship. You decided to take a long break indefinitely. And I'm seeing that you guys need to heal whatever part of yourself has been causing you to go into hermit mode. Because even if you don't know what it is on the surface, beneath the surface, there is something causing you to dive fully into your work and to overlook and disregard anything to do with romance. There is a lot of healing, some sort of wound or some sort of disappointment that you had in the past, or that you have subconsciously about romantic partners. And with this resurrection card, like I said, I feel like something died. Might have been a bad relationship. It died. And you have been in hermit mode ever since. You've been grieving ever since, but you've been distracting yourself with work and school and doing everything you possibly can to stay away from romantic prospects. With this perseverance card, I feel like you need to keep going with the self-healing. Don't allow someone who did you wrong in the past to keep you stuck in a solitary state if that's not what you want anymore. And you also need to be careful with thinking that that's what you want by your own volition, and make sure that it's not what you want because you're afraid or angry or bitter or resentful because of what the last person did to you or the way it ended. Some of you, I'm picking up, you were in a long-term relationship and the person broke up with you out of nowhere, and you feel like you wasted like 5 years of your life, 3 years of your life or more with this person, and you're just like, I'm not going to waste more years of my life, you know, with someone who is going to string me along for so long and not propose or not take me seriously. So instead, you've just been focusing on your career. I see with the center and ground card, you guys need to get back out there, get back into the playing field if that's what you want. But like I said, make sure that if you're saying that that's not what you want, that it's not because you are resentful and bitter over the breakup or the last person or whatever happened in the past that set you into hermit mode. Some of you guys may have just been working on your business and your career for so long that you turned around and you were however old and you realized that you haven't had that many romantic prospects because you just haven't been playing the field that much, because most of your time has been devoted to work. But like I said, underneath the surface, there is a driving reason that has been keeping you away from people. And I apologize if you can hear the rainstorm in the background. So with this ready, set, go card, I feel like it's time for you to get back out there, get back into the dating game. And this card is right next to soulmate relationship. So I feel like you do have a soulmate around the corner, but it's for you to take the step towards this person. And for a lot of you guys, you don't know who this person is yet, because the universe can't arrange for them to come into your life until you're actually ready to accept them. So until you're actually hungry, the universe is not going to bring you a meal, because you're going to push the meal away and the meal is just going to dry up and mold, and it's going to be a waste of a meal. So that's what's been happening. You haven't been meeting anyone because you're in a vibrational state that says, I do not want anyone. And with this positive energy card here, I feel like this new relationship is going to bring you a lot of happiness. More happiness than you've had in a very long time, because you guys have been very single-mindedly focused for a very long time, and you've kind of forgotten what it's like to have true fun and to really trust someone. And this relationship is going to bring you the opportunity to trust someone again fully, and to have just a lot of fun, a lot of childlike wonder and fun and excitement. Sorry again for the rainstorm, it's crazy. So yeah, you guys are, with this change card here, again, change your focus, but I don't want you to disregard whatever you're building here, this career, school. I don't want you to disregard that. But if you want anything to occur, you need to change, you need to give some attention to romantic prospects. Because I really see you guys in the past And of course, in the present, if someone would approach you or talk to you or flirt with you and smile at you, you would just shut them down. You would just say, okay, thanks for talking, bye, and just walk away. And, that's it. You would shut it down. So if you want something new now, if you're ready now, you need to be more open and more receptive to other people's advances. And like I said, if you feel like you're not ready right now, you need to look into why that is, why that really is, not superficial reasons that you've told yourself for the past couple of years. I need you to get to the real reason of why that is. And I feel like with this card again, there's going to be a deep healing that needs to be done with your heart space. I feel like someone really hurt you in the past. Like I said, I'm picking up someone who left you after being with them for a long period of time, someone who told you they loved you and never proposed to you, disappointing relationships after the other, or someone who lied to you and deceived you in some way in the past that set you on this path of just being by yourself. Okay, I hope that helps you. Those are your messages. Let me know and I will see you in my next reading.